Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I thought today we would do something different in Vampire Survivors, where we're only building projectile weapons and see if we could finish Inlaid Library. It is going to be quite difficult because we don't have any defenses like the Clock Lancet or Laurel to keep us alive at the very end, but I'm also just going to show you the last 10 minutes because that's when all the interesting stuff happens, like the hard elites start coming and everything like that. So what we're going to talk about quickly is just what we're using. So we started with Porcalina, don't know how to pronounce his name. Then we start off with the Rune Tracer as the weapon for them, so that's perfect. We then took Knife, Axe, Wand, Flame Wand, and Sword, the Cross. So then we took all the stuff, the spells, or I don't know what we'd actually call them. We'll call them spells or passives or upgrades that allowed us to evolve them all into legendaries. So for Cross, you're going to need the Spinach. For Axes, you need Candelabrador. For the Wand, you need Empty Tome, which you can find on the map if you just push escape and you have the map already. Then you can see Empty Tome is there. Mine's already max level, so it doesn't actually matter getting that one. Then afterwards we got Flame Wand. Flame Wand uses Spinach to evolve, and Knives, which use braces, yeah. Knives use braces. And then we just took the Spellbinder for a bit of duration because that really helps with Rune Tracer's damage and being out longer. And then as you can see, it's pretty much like a bullet hell. There are projectiles everywhere. And that is pretty much the point of this. I did take this character because I wanted the projectile speed. And I wanted to see what it would be like, to see how fast the weapons could go. But now that I'm thinking about it, it might be that Demario has more projectile speed than this guy. So I will check that out. And if that is so, then I will be trying this with him instead. Later tomorrow or whatever the case may be. So here's the first test for the build. At 25 minutes, this boss, or elite, is actually one of the most difficult ones. He never gets frozen or pushed back by things, and he's always running towards your face. And he died pretty quickly, so that was really easy. Oh, another thing as well, I was thinking whether I should go pigeons or not, because they are technically projectiles. And I decided, you know what, I think pigeons are a bit too strong, so I used axes instead. Let me guys know what other weapons or kind of concepts we should be using. I was on Reddit the other day and I saw someone post something about maybe just using the first row or the middle row, or using a specific row for your upgrade path, and then see what you land up getting and trying to beat the game with that. It was a very interesting concept. It sounds extremely difficult though, because just now we'll end up with like tiramisu and other things that don't really have a benefit to us. Although I know some can argue that tiramisu is good, but I've never used it, and I'd never plan on using it because I don't see value in the skill. Alright, we've got 1 minute left. We now at the part where it's only elite spawning, which is really cool, giving us only these red gems which help level us up quicker. We'll probably need that because again we don't have Laurel and that, so... But it looks like with the projectiles they all have a lot of pushback, so it doesn't look like you need the Laurel and that, to be honest. I feel safer now than I do using Santa Water and Unholy Vespers. There's so much movement space around me. But yeah, it was a very interesting build. Again, it was just to see how fast we can get projectiles to move, and to see if we could beat the game with only these projectiles, and turns out yes you can. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please leave suggestions down in the comments for me, and we will try and do those as well. I hope you guys had a really good time watching this. I hope you had as much fun watching this as I did making this. And please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe to my videos for more content daily. I hope you guys enjoyed that, and keep safe. See you tomorrow. Cheers.